So there was my great grandmother Sarah Carlson that moved to this country. Says she got here around 1905, 1910. Into the 1890 Swedish settlement. Her husband moved here first. He built the garage. She got here. They built her the house. Who was around about that age, and so they became friends later on in life. I tend to say Miss Tanaquidge and Glaze lived here for 100 years, but really she was friends with my grandmother, my great grandmother Sarah, for about 100, almost her whole life. Whenever Sarah got here, she met the locals. Gladys was just one of them. She'd passed through as random Native American stuff, put her badge up and things, and or whatever's nuts. And as far as remaining discretion, I had to blend in with the crooks and criminals every time I visit that little city. Just yesterday, I was almost getting jumped. That's why I swear I used the F word. One of the videos uploaded before, there was 5 guys dressed in red. They were claiming to be Bloods, and they walked out of West Coit and they said, "Boy, boy," and attempted to rob me. So I embellished the truth, and for real, I was dreaming as I was coming in, or in need of an exorcism or some kind of, there's poltergeist sweeping the nation, and it was barometrics or something, and not really the nation but the city. The predominant evil wound in my caravan. I couldn't stop burping or belching. I was like green soup. My head is going to spin around. It's float up 5 feet off the mattress and start speaking in tongues. And so I fixed that with a mission to St. James, or whatever it's called now. I think it's called Engaging Heaven or something. I mentioned that I was there on 9/11/2001, about between 6 and 10 in the morning. I was on State Street between the comic book shop and the church with Gramps, skipping school and learning how to city good into learning how to submarine good. And from him, I learned 13 years of Navy practice, Navy discipline, until he passed away unexpectedly. In coincidence to that, in 2003, a 747 missed the runway and exploded, killing people and injuring people over in Groton, Connecticut. Gotta run, it's 2:10.